Right, YouTube, it's Wales Sly. Welcome back to my channel, and for those that have just come across me, welcome to this video. This video, we're going to talk about motorhome, caravan, camping, cooking. Now, there are a number of different options out there, and this particular video is about a portable gas oven. Now, it's fitted under here, where it has been for a couple of months, and it's been working great. But for this demonstration, I'm going to use it countertop. Bear with me. Most of my videos are videoed in real time. Don't like to edit too much. There we go. I got this particular one from something that rhymes with snow, felt, gore. It's quite expensive from that particular shop, as we all know. Shop around, you can get these a lot cheaper. Paid 130 quid, I think it was. I've seen them from about £80, and then you got £12–15 postage. But I paid full whack because I wanted one there and then for my shop, and I didn't want to wait for postage. Because at the time, still am living in a van, I didn't want to wait days for it to turn up. So this is the stove. Measurements are online, I could copy and paste them, but if I'd thought about it sooner, I would have had a tape measure out to hand. But I've literally just been sitting there looking at something online and thought, hey, it's about time I've done a video on this. So wide, we're looking just over 18 inches. 47 centimetres, right? 47 centimetres, just over 18 inches. Back, including the handle, 15 inches. Without the handle, about 14 inches. That's 35 centimetres without the handle, and about 39 inches with the handle. Now, don't quote me on that. I think the back's flat, so nothing's sticking out. And the all-important height, I'll do it with the feet because you wouldn't want to take them off because of ventilation. There's a number of big holes in the bottom, so with the feet, 13.5 inches, 34 centimetres, so 34 centimetres high. Right. So it's a substantial thing. It's probably taller. If you get a small microwave, it's probably taller than a small microwave. It's a good size, I have to admit. I've bought a massive pizza once. Didn't think it was going to fit in there. I think it was from the co-op shop one night. It's going out for the evening with radios on the hill, and I think I just wanted something quick and easy, and it fitted. Let's see how big the pizza was, because it only just fit 1 foot, 12 inches, 30 centimetres squared, 1 foot by 1 foot, and inside deep is 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches. So you can get 12-inch pizzas in this, which was a shock to me. Before I go on too much, you're probably thinking, is it any good? So I should have started off at the video. Yes, it's fantastic. Gas canisters go on the side. Takes the little, what are they, 220? Yeah, 227 grams. Normally 220, 227. The ones with a little notch, you use them normally in the single portable gas camping stoves. So they now do a double. You can buy these anywhere. If you're lucky, you can get them for about £1, roughly, on the internet. And that drops in the side, give it a little rotation so you know that the notch is correctly inserted. Close it up. Now this thing has got about 15 different safety features. Also, it says hot surface, indoor use, big sticker on top. If you have this on full whack, it will burn your hands. If it's fitted inside a counter, it will catch fire and be a massive disaster. So I recommend, because it says on here, outdoor use only. Do not use it inside a caravan or motorhome. However, the highest I think I've had this is 180 degrees. Most things I cook, I've cooked pies, I've cooked lasagnas, pasta bakes, I don't know, a number of different things on this. And everything is about 180, 190 degrees. And it puts out a bit of heat, but it certainly won't heat this place up. Bearing in mind it's now the end of January, so I moved in there November, December time. I have no idea, I can't remember now, it's been that long. But yeah, sometimes I've put my food in there, turned it on and thought, I need to put the heating on because this is on. It doesn't get that hot. So firstly, don't worry about it overheating. I'm looking forward to using it when camping. Do a couple of group camps every year in the tent, and it'd be nice to chuck this in the trailer and use it in the tent or outside on the table. It's not had its use yet in the woods. I've got some woodlands with a canvas tent in. I'll be using it down there sometimes to take a week or a weekend off work and just chill out in the woods. So that's what I went for, a portable one, so I can use it in the van and I can take it camping or down the woods, and it just fits in where the microwave oven used to be. The other side is plain. There's nothing, just because people might want to see the other side. The other side is plain, there's nothing on it at all. Same at the top, there's no air vents on either side. The back, it's got some air vents here. These are obviously where the heat comes out. I think there's some at the front, and there's several big holes in the bottom. And again, it's got feet there, so you can't push it flush against the wall. I've got about 3 or 4 inch gap behind this thing. I'll put it there. More like 5 or 6 inch gap. I've got about 5 or 6 inches gap behind this, and then the heat probably vents out through the grill and through the hobs. So I don't have a problem. Got a carbon monoxide sensor there. I haven't got a smoke alarm. Should really get one, but I haven't. I don't really do anything cooking wise when I'm asleep anyway. Tends to go a bit wrong. Right, so yeah, we'll go back into the safety features because I did kind of waffle on. I think you've got to turn it more than 20 or 30 minutes on the timer to engage a gas valve, because no gas comes out until you've done the timer. So we'll put it on 35 because I can't remember if it's 20 or 30. And then you can't light it with the door shut, but you can, but the instructions say do not light it with the door shut. And then you obviously clamp down to engage the canister, or with the canister, then the timer. It's entirely up to you. The instructions, I'm a bloke, I've not even read the instructions. I kind of worked the timer out, then I read the instructions, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's what happened. And you've got your gas flow regulator here, off all the way to high. So you put that on high or 3/4 or whatever you want. Then you've got like a primer button, like you do on the gas hobs, where you have to hold it down for like 8 seconds. So I'll hold that down. You turn your gas, click it. It normally lights first time, but the camera's on, so it didn't. Hold this down for a few seconds, otherwise when you release it, the gas will just go out like that. Sometimes it wants to be lit, like you finger on it for a few seconds. When the camera's rolling, it's probably going to want to be held on for an hour. Right. It also came with how organised I am. A little handle thing, which to be fair I've never used. I put that in for the first time the other night. I've normally used it without it. So it comes with a little grill tray. Always make sure it's stable. It normally is, but I'm trying to have it at an angle so you can see it, and then nearly fell off. So we've got the gas flame underneath there. There's a heat plate inside. I'll bring the camera around in a minute and show you. Putting out some heat now, so I'm going to turn it down. Because if you have that on full whack, it's just going to burn anything in 5 minutes. So this operates with the smallest amount of flame. You can get the flames about 3 inches, and they go yellow and blue and orange. we like it precariously, don't we? Why do things properly when we can just balance it? You can see in there, that's it on full blast. It's quite deadly. I'll just turn it down. You get it so it's just ticking over. If you do want to use one of these, just to the point it's about to go out is when it cooks about 180 degrees, which is again for most things. So I'm not going to probably need that again. The handle just sits in the cupboard because I don't need it anyway, but it does come with that stuff. The timer works, it's accurate. It's an analog old clicky thing that's quite annoying. You probably can hear it. So when the timer goes off, so does the flame. That is the important thing to remember. So obviously the bottom knob here adjusts the temperature. Again, makes a bit of a whistle sound. So if you buy one of these and it is whistling, don't worry, it's normal. It's just the sound of the jets where the flames are coming out. Close that, you give it half an hour to an hour and your food's ready, or whatever long it says. You don't need to preheat this oven. It heats up within 2 minutes, a minute, like instantly. Have it on full blast for 15 seconds, that is it preheated. And I'll demonstrate with the door open so you can see the flames. When the timer's finished, when you can turn that all the way around and it will go off. But again, it's riddled with safety features. So the timer goes out, ping, flames go out. It cools down quite rapidly because it's thin and small. Yeah, that's it. Now I've got to be careful. It's like, it does, like I said, it does get quite warm. If you're going to put it in a cabinet, don't put anything up flat to it. Because people are going to ask me, I've got about 6 inches on that side, about 8 inches on that side, again 5 or 6 inches at the back. There's about 5 inches between the top of this and the bottom of the grill, and the grill has got massive gaps in it for the airflow and heat to go out anyway. But like I said, I'm not endorsing this. I don't recommend you fit it into a caravan or motorhome or camper van. I'm not saying you can. For legal reasons, I don't want to tell people that you can fit it into a van because it's not safe. There's stickers on it and probably says so in several languages in the instructions. So while I've got it out, I'm taking this out, I'm going to wash it. Probably never going to need that again. The single shelf in here, it goes in and locks, so it's not going to slide out. That's it. Again, that's 12 inches by 12 inches. There's 1, 2, 3 different heights. The middle one doesn't lock. Top one that's too high, you can't get anything on there. But yeah, the recommended shelf, I mean that's recommended, I think it was in the instructions, I don't know. It kind of locks in quite securely. So you don't need to worry about that falling out, or if you open the door it's not going to slide out. Yeah, easy to clean, easy to wipe down. I've only seen them in this colour. They come under different brands but they're all the same thing. You know the story, but that's it. It's incredibly light. It's basically a hollow metal box with a glass door. So you're not going to be adding mass weight to your van if you are worried about van weight. It's not like cast iron. I don't know what the traditional fitted ovens weigh. Probably a lot more than this. But that is it. Again, I got mine from a brand named Camping Supplies, which I don't want to not recommend. I generally don't shop there. Again, it's just because I wanted it instantly and I bought it over the counter, put it in the van, and I've used it ever since. That's it really. Quick video. I'm going to throw it back in here. It literally slides in. Because of the rubber feet, it doesn't actually go anywhere. I was going to fix it securely. It doesn't move. I mean, we don't do 110 mile an hour in these things, do we? That's my review on the portable gas camping stove. Any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll try and answer them as honest as I can. But in fairness, it's worth its money. If it's a lot of money for going camping a couple of times a year, when you can just get a takeaway or cook over a fire pit, or use a gas hob and a pan. But some things you might want to do in an oven, and that will do them. That will do absolutely everything you can do in a traditional stroke normal oven in your house, or the pre-built one you get in a motorhome or caravan or space shuttle or ship or boat. So yeah, whatever you think about using it for, all I can say is they're brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Love mine, and I'm so glad I got it. I took out the 800 watt, 900 watt microwave oven. That thing was great, it worked, but I'm off grid. I don't need to hook up mains. I live in this full time, and yeah, using an 800 watt microwave oven combi thing was not really practical. As I say, those gas canisters, I think I'm on my second canister, or I've used 2. Quid a go, it's well worth it. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to push the little stop button now.
Bye.